Hello Taurus, Elsie here with a bonus read. How are you, my bull gang? Thank you so much for clicking here. I appreciate you. Taurus, let's find out what's going on when I come here for a bonus read. If you've been here before, you know that I do not put a date or time on these readings, and you will find it when it's for you. Look, not every reading is going to resonate now, tomorrow, or next week. Sometimes it's a year from now. Sometimes it's 2 years from now. And I've had people come back to me after 3 years and say it resonated. So don't give up on it if it doesn't make sense and it's not for you. Don't make it fit. It might be just really a lot of future energy for you. So let's find out what's going on for Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Taurus, if you're interested in a private read, please look in the pinned comment. I keep forgetting to say that in all the other videos. Look for the pinned comment above the comments. Everything you need is there. It's a 10% off sale, Taurus. Here we go. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me about Taurus. What's coming up? We've got the Moon card. Something that you don't see coming, or things aren't exactly as they seem, Taurus. That you might be silent with somebody. There might be silence between you and somebody else here. I feel like you could be spending a lot of time by yourself. You might be doing shadow work. You might be facing things that give you fear, that scare you here. With the Hermit energy, it seems like you've sort of shut people out. I want to say we've got this person showing here that they are, they're holding their heart? No, it kind of looks like this person is like, you know what, I just need to back off from social media. You might be someone who like has put your phone on do not disturb. We're talking the other day with a friend and they're like, oh, people won't stop calling me. And I'm like, for real? Like, I've had my phone on do not disturb for probably 8 years now. Like, I just don't take phone calls. I answer texts when they show up. Like, it always blows my mind when I'm watching other readers and all of a sudden their phone goes off and I'm like, really? You don't have your phone on do not disturb? All right, take that. Yeah, it always shocks me when people are like engaging with people every moment, every minute of every day. I take my messages when I want to. So I think that you're shutting people out, but I feel like that while you're in the quiet of yourself, while you are contemplating things, possibly into meditation, maybe doing some shadow work, what you don't expect is coming is there is a tower here, Taurus, that's arriving. And it is something that is going to change things. There is some sort of a shocking sort of shift that's about to show up here. And it is a shocking shift that I feel could be kind of hard to bear, I'm going to say, with the Ten of Swords. Now, the thing is with the Ten of Swords is that the Ten of Swords shows up when there needs to be a release. When something is old, something's in the past, all of these swords have already collected. You've already been hurt by every one of them. Every one of them could be a word or a conversation or communication. I feel like the Tower is here to bust through this ending. The silence is what it is. It feels like there's already been an ending, and it feels like you're having some sort of a revelation or a realization as to why things had to be quiet. Tell me more. We have the Nine of Wands in the reverse. We have the Four of Wands. We have the Two of Pentacles. And we have the Six of Wands. We do have the Page of Cups in the distance. So I want to say that you have overcome some sort of an ending, I want to say. And there is some kind of a tower that's about to show up for you, Taurus. It is a shift of energy. And in this shift of energy, I feel like you're going to have to make some sort of a decision that's in the Pentacle world. I want to say that it feels like this is something that's supposed to happen. We do have infinity here, right? It feels like there are infinite ways in which you can make the decision to take care of whatever's going to happen in the Tower. I really do feel like the Tower is here to bust down the illusion that it had to stay silent between you and somebody else. I feel like you're about to get some attention. You're about to make a decision to allow somebody to adore you or give you attention. It feels like you have come from a place of silence, maybe being by yourself in the home. I feel like you stay home a lot, Taurus. I don't know about you, but I'm the Taurus who loves my home. Look, I pay the mortgage every month. I just want to enjoy my space, right? And we have the Nine of Wands in the reverse and the Moon energy here. You know what? I feel like somebody here has really been working on themselves or spending a lot of time in contemplation, finding wisdom. I feel like you have come to some sort of a wisdom about letting people into your life whenever you want them to. I'm going to say put your down phone on do not disturb. Seriously, you are when people have access to you every minute of every day, they're going to keep bothering you because they know that Taurus is going to answer all of the time. Right? It's okay to make people wait. We don't always have to be living in real time. I want to say that the reason that you kind of shut off social media or put your phone on do not disturb or go in toward the self is, I feel like for some of you it's because you're just trying to get some stability in your home life, and that maybe you are you're trying to get stability in the home. You're trying to be wiser about the way you spend your money, possibly, or spend your time. But I feel like the Tower showing up is like, it's going to be like a breath of fresh air. It doesn't feel like it's anything you should be worried about. I feel like it's here to break through the stuff that is not working. That's what it feels like here. The Tower is here, I feel, to shake things down, to put an end to the silence. That's what it feels like here. I feel like you're about to get a lot of attention from somebody, and it's going to start with you making a decision to maybe have a realization about what's going on here in the Tower here. We've got the Nine of Cups in the reverse. So you're not going to be happy with the way things are changing here, because I feel like you're in this place of being quiet, taking care of yourself. I really don't want people to bother me. Just leave me alone. I feel like I'm talking to a Taurus who keeps getting hurt over and over again through words, through actions. I feel like you're just releasing it. Just leave me alone. I don't want to be hurt anymore. Tell me more about this. The Seven of Pentacles is here, and we have the Queen of Wands. So I want to say that the Tower here is coming to bust through the silence, is coming to, because I feel like the Ten of Swords is also telling me that you feel very lonely. I want to say this particular one, you can see she's looking at her phone here. Again, the social media, right? I feel like you need to get out of the negative energy, Taurus. You need to stop whatever it is that you're doing, doom scrolling, listening to the news. I feel like it's all, punching you in the face with negative energy. I feel like it's time to leave there, I want to say. The Seven of Pentacles is, of course, putting in hard work. And I feel like you're kind of done putting in the hard work on your relationships. Look, Taurus, when you take a look at your friends list, when you take a look at the people that are around you, I bet 900% that you are the person who is always reaching out first, always inviting people over. Should we do this? Should we do that? I think that you're done. I think you're done doing that. You're like, the Nine of Cups is in the reverse. You're like, I don't need the party. I don't need to go out. I don't need people around me. I'm just going to mind my business and stay at home. The Seven of Pentacles tells me that maybe you're working on something, putting energy into something that you've been nurturing here. The Two of Pentacles is here, by the way, which is right here. So I feel like with these, the Five Pentacles, that you're okay with being on the outside looking in because you have other projects that you're working on. But the Two Pentacles tells me that you're about to go on some sort of a passionate path here. I want to say that it's time for you to be courageous, to step forward, courageous enough to step forward here. Tell me about this Two of Pentacles and the Six of Wands, because I feel like somebody wants to bust into your serene home. I want to say that your home is your palace, and that's a serene home. It's a place of happiness and stability and passions, things that you're passionate about. And it does feel like that you're okay with being on the outside looking in, but I think the Tower is coming in to shuffle things a little bit. Your life is about to be put on shuffle, Taurus. You can't do the same things over and over. It's time that your life is put on shuffle. That's what it feels like. We do have the Lovers. There it is. The King of Wands. It's a soulmate. Look at that. And the Four of Pentacles. So I want to say there is somebody here, Taurus, that's been holding on to you, hanging on to you for the longest time. And I feel like finally this person has found the confidence to come in and bust into your world. That's what it feels like. It's going to cause you to have to make some sort of a decision about a soulmate connection. This is in fire, so you could be dealing with someone who has fire in the chart, but you could be dealing with any sign that acts like a fire sign. Take it as it resonates for you. But the King and the Queen of Wands are attracting, always attracting, always attracting. And I think that because the Queen of Wands has showed up for you, Taurus, that you're the most attractive that you've ever been. And I don't mean in your looks. I mean, I see your profile pictures, y'all. You're beautiful. You're a bunch of beautiful people. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the Queen of Wands being independent and doing their own thing. But somebody who everybody's watching, who everybody wants a piece of. Like, I feel like you're mysterious, right? We've got the Moon and the Hermit here. You're mysterious. How can Taurus survive with not being in the middle of the party, going to the social event, always being outside, always on? How come Taurus has stopped answering my messages? Like, people are wondering where Taurus is. And so I feel like finally someone steps forward and says, where's Taurus? I want to know where you are. I haven't heard from you for a while. So I feel like this person is somebody who you are quite interested in. In fact, I feel like it's somebody that you've been waiting on, I want to say. And this Two of Pentacles is telling me that you have a choice. You have a decision to make. Are you going to answer the phone? Are you going to answer the door? Or are you going to answer however this person communicates with you? Because this person, I feel, is somebody who used to be shut off and shut down, but now they've flipped it into a place where they're holding on to you. And now they want to shower you with attention if you will allow it. Why are you in the Moon energy and the Hermit energy here, Taurus? Why have you decided to just, it almost feels like you're working on yourself, that you're going over your list of people, like who's really in it with me? We've got the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you're picking the people who mean so much to you. It's like you need a wristband to get into Taurus's life. You're picking just the ones that are gift. These people are gifts to you. It's like you've gone in to realize where the gifts are, and you are coming up with this energy of, I'm only going to give my time and attention to people who are the Ace of Pentacles, to people who give me as much as I give them, to people who will reach out to me before I reach out to them. We have the Eight of Cups and we have the Four of Cups. So I want to say that you're okay to endure the comfort zone. And Taurus, come on, like I'm a Taurus sun. We all love our comfort zone, right? We do love our comfort zone. But I feel like you're willing to walk away from your comfort zone because of the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like there is somebody who's coming in to make some sort of an investment here, Taurus. They want an investment of your time because you've been keeping a tight reins on your social media, how people get attention, your time and attention. You're really being very selective about who you give your time and attention to. And I feel like this king is busting in to say, hey, I'm here. Now, whether your person is an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, I don't care. I don't got a horse in the race. But understand that the Queen and the King of Wands are attracting each other. They're attracting what they are, right? This king is attracting the queen because this king is passion. This queen is attracting this king because this queen is passion. So we're very good looking. It's like when you go out together, you two, people are going to be like, whoa, that's a good looking couple. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like you two are very attracted to each other, and now is the time to see everything clearly. So I feel like you're now going to be coming out from behind the fear wall. Look, I feel like sometimes that as Tauruses, we can use our homes as a place where we hide, possibly, and it might not pertain to you because you might have a different moon and rising, but for those of you who do just love to stay home, it feels like the Nine of Wands in the reverse is telling me that it's time for you to get out from behind the fear wall and go and join yourself in a stable way. Tell me about this. We've got the Five of Swords, we've got the Nine of Pentacles, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like it's been a long time coming. I feel like you haven't been out of the house in a while. You're feeling confident that, you know, should you come across people that are in the Five of Swords, that I feel like you've healed because the Hermit is here. I feel like you've healed, Taurus, and you are taking care of people who have fundamental differences with you, who would bring you conflict and disagreement. I feel like you are dealing with those people in a very serene way. You're like, you know what? You're not really the Ace of Pentacles that I'm looking for. I'm not even going to listen to your energy. Like, you can just keep your energy over there. You've grown some sort of confidence while you've been by yourself in the moon energy with the Hermit. And it feels like you've been doing shadow work. That's what it feels like the moon energy is, that you've been sort of poking around in your feelings here. We have the Five of Cups and the Two of Cups. Look at that. We go from sadness and regret to being in love, to the Two of Cups. And it's because you've been listening. Because I feel like a lot of people, like this person has their eyes covered. And I feel like a lot of people are only, I was going to say eating with their eyes. Do you know what I mean? I'm thinking, because Charlie is giving me in my mind's eye, I'm being shown food, right? Beautiful food, beautiful plating. And I want to say that we eat with our eyes first before we even get our mouth on the flavors. We're looking at it and say, oh my gosh, that looks delicious. Well, I feel like you have decided that you're going to listen rather than trust what you see, that you're going to listen and you're going to keep these swords in place until you are sure that it's the Two of Cups. Because the twos are about decisions, and we have three of them here, right? Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Two of Cups. Decision in the Pentacle world, face to face, decision in the mind. I'm going to listen. I'm going to feel. I'm going to use all my other senses because I don't believe this person who shows up looking like a dream. Whether they're feminine or masculine, this person is attractive, dresses well. You know, this person is somebody that you feel is maybe on your level, but you feel like this person is pretty much got to be a a player. But the King of Wands is not the player. The King of Wands is somebody who's learned to reel in their passions. They do have some discipline. So I feel like you're making decisions based on not what you see, but what you feel. All of your other senses are at work, and then you're going to be asked to make a decision in the heart space here. So I feel like this big decision is going to be something that has to do with longevity. So whether it's a decision about money and how you will bring in money, starting a business, growing something, I feel like it's like you're at the 9 of Pentacles here, the Ace of Pentacles, somebody's showing up with the Ace of Pentacles, Taurus, to make it the 10. And you're going to be asked to make a decision. It is the Emperor that's showing up here. So somebody who I feel has been worried that maybe you are not single, and they've been using their intuition, Taurus, to try and figure out what to do. And I think their decision is that they want a reunion, and they're rushing in to tell you that. But I feel like that they still feel very connected to you in this energy here. And it feels like somebody here is coming in to ask you, can we start at the beginning? Can we start like just by being in the 3 of Pentacles here? I think it's the King of Cups. It could be someone who is a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. They've been in indecision about what to do next, but I feel like the Knight is telling me that there is some sort of reunion that's about to happen really quickly. It feels like it's around the corner, because for me, swords are days. So for some of you, it could happen in the next few days, right? Maybe even one day. But for some of you, it's the next few days or maybe 3 months. But it feels like somebody here has decided. They are making a decision to go from regret and sadness, and they're not going to believe what they see. They're going to use all their other senses in order to be able to make a decision about whether they want to fall in love or not. It's a decision that the Emperor is making about a long-term situation. This has been really worrying them. I'm just going to say that they are about to arrive, and I feel like it's right around the corner. And I feel like this person is coming in solid and grounded and careful after having thought about things for a really long time. The Knight of Pentacles, they're coming in confident. They know that you might not enjoy the energy, or that you might not invite it in, but they're going to take a shot anyway. Because this King of Wands, nothing stands between the King of Wands and what they want but certain death. This person is like, I'm going for broke. I'm just going to go for broke. I'm going to go there. I'm going to text the person. I'm going to text Taurus, or I'm going to show up at their house, or send them a note, or send them a delivery, or whatever it is. Somebody is about to show up in your life that is the lover. Somebody that you would choose should they show up. This is someone you want to see. So if you're planning on getting in the comments and telling me that this is a narcissist and all the rest of it, you're wrong. This is not your reading. This is not your reading. This is about somebody who wants to see this person, and it's right around the corner. I'm going to go for now. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate you, Taurus. I'll be back because I'm always back. Love you guys. Bye.